Hello there and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Dee and I am a social media strategist and content repurposing expert. Now, I am a writer on Medium as well, and if you're watching this, you're either wanting to be a writer with Medium or perhaps you already are. Do you want to earn more money for your writing? And I'm guessing the obvious answer would be yes. So how do you earn more money on Medium? So probably the quickest way, if you are not fully established and don't have a large following on Medium, would be to join niche publications. Joining publications on Medium can help you with three things. It will help you to get more reads, it will help you to gain more followers, and help you to earn more money. So what is a publication? Medium publications are shared spaces for stories written around a common theme or topic, usually by multiple authors. The perfect publication for you is one that, number one, is popular with thousands of followers. Number two, is niche for specific topics. So how do you find a publication? The easiest way to find a publication is first of all to go to your main homepage right here and going up into the search bar. So you would want to type in a niche keyword or your niche keyword into the search bar. So for example, I'm going to put in solo travel. Now, if you have a look down here, you'll see you've got people who write about solo travel, 3 publications about solo travel. Now, this is one way to find publications, but to find even more publications associated with your niche, I would just press enter and we'll be taken to this page where you've got stories, people, publications, topics and lists. So we're going to click on publications. So now we've got all of the publications related to solo travel. So you can scroll down and take a look at each of these. Of course, it doesn't show a lot about each pub. For example, it doesn't show you how many members there are, how many reads that they get. But if any of them do take your fancy, you can certainly click through to see what they're all about and how popular they are. Now, you can save time and look out for a list of publications that Medium staff promotes. I'll drop the link to this page in the comments, but basically this is a list, Medium's huge list of publications accepting submissions. And you can scroll through these as well and you'll see what the topics are or the niche topic is. So this one's life lessons, Indigenous voices, Asian culture, food and so on. So you just literally need to just scroll through and see if any of these do take your fancy. And now most of these will give you the guidelines as well. Just note also that not all publications are accepting new writers, so you will need to click through just to ensure that they are still accepting writers as well. So once you've found a publication that you want to join, you do need to follow their instructions. This is an example for the pub called Niche of One. And you would have to literally scroll through and read exactly what their rules are. So for example, here it says how to sign up. You need to comment on this article with your Medium handle. You need to follow their publication and you need to sign up for their newsletter. It does say it's optional, but they do recommend it. It also explains the pub guidelines, so you need to read through these as well and do follow the rules, because if you do not follow the rules and you continue to do the wrong thing, you may be removed from that pub and you don't want that. And more rules here, no affiliate links are permitted. So as I said, make sure that once you've found the pub that you're interested in, you do read through their rules for that particular pub before you apply to write for them. Now here's an example of a pub that I do write for, and you'll see here that I am a writer on this one. It's called The Short Form, which is for stories of 150 words or less. If I wanted to leave this publication, I would just click on Leave Pub. So how do you add your story to a pub? So I'm going to start with writing a story. Okay, so let's say I've written my story, I'm ready to submit it to a pub. First of all, I do need to ensure that my story is complete I have added the topics, 5 relevant topics to my story as well. All I would need to do is click on the 3 dots, add to publication, and if you already are a member of a number of publications or maybe just one pub, you can scroll through and choose which pub you want to submit this to. Click on it and then select and continue. Once you go through to the next page, you click submit and that will be submitted to that pub in question. Just note that you can only publish your story to one publication. How to find publications you've joined. Clicking on my profile image right here, and we're going to scroll down to manage publications. So scrolling down, you will see all of the pubs that I am a member of. I have not submitted stories to all of them, but there are a couple here that I do submit to on a regular basis. And also I own my own pub, Aussie Adventures. So if I wanted to leave one of these pubs, all I need to do is click on the 3 dots on the right and click on leave publication. Now there are some things to consider. Some publications will publish your story within hours of you submitting it, but some might take a few days. Now, if you feel like it's taking too long for your story to be published, you can withdraw it and either submit it to another relevant pub or publish it yourself. If you feel like your stories aren't getting enough reads within a pub that you're a member of, then feel free to find another suitable publication to join. And sometimes it can be a matter of trial and error finding the perfect pub. So on a final note, I would like to extend an invitation to you if you are traveling through Australia, if you write about Australia, or if you are living in Australia and you have some stories about your Australian travels. I'd love to invite you to write for my publication, Aussie Adventures. All you need to do is search for Aussie Adventures, click through to Write for Us, and you'll find some more information there. It's only a small pub at the moment, and we do have quite a few stories in there. There's only a couple of us currently writing, but please feel free to join if you would like to write for Aussie Adventures. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found this helpful, and please leave me a comment below if you'd like more videos or tutorials just like this one. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you again soon.